That's always also been interesting how, I'm not saying there's a right or wrong way to do anything. You look across the league, people handle their situations differently in terms of playing their starters in preseason. So it sounds like Mike is getting a lot of the ones reps, especially in the joint practices against other teams. He's getting a lot of the ones reps in practice and then
Right.
sitting them and getting the younger guys the reps during the preseason
How do you
game.
feel about that strategy?
That's what I mean. I can
Because in
see
past
both
years, I
what.
know for sure in past years, you've called me and
Yeah.
said, Patrick Mahomes is out there. Widen that.
He is, and he was. That's what I'm saying. Everybody do it, differently. I'm kind of on the part of like you ain't. I just feel like we don't have the luxury to do certain things like that. Hey man, you feel like that's gonna keep us healthier going into the season, man. Injury is a part of it. I get you got to try to find that balance of being smart about it and not putting people at risk. But like you said, man, Patrick Mahomes and Josh Allen just put in a half of football. You
Right.
know what I mean? And I think if they have more of a luxury to not to sit out and be like, we good. I got chemistry with my guys. Maybe not Patrick. He's got a new set of weapons with him, but Josh is out there. Yeah, a part of me does feel like, man, who are we to be giving up reps? You know what I'm saying, with these new targets that we have. So again, I get it.
And
Um,
but the counter to that argument is the Rams and Sean McVay are known for not playing their
hey,
starters during the
yeah,
preseason, and they just won a Super Bowl. But then
hey,
again,
that's why
their
I
front
know it's
office
no
is way
perfect
more aggressive
time.
than ours is.
Yeah, I know there's no perfect rhyme or reason to it. I guess I just respect the plan. Like he has a plan being like this how we gonna go about it. And it is what it is. Cause I can see both sides because at the end of the day, somebody gets hurt in the first round. I mean, first half of a preseason game, you're gonna get criticized. It's just
But
like
you would get
it is what
criticized
it
if he
is.
got injured on the first play or the first half of the first
Yeah,
game of the season as well. So I
yeah,
believe that it is smart to give him rest. Don't get out there, don't get injured. But it's practice. You need to play against game speed so that we can start the season out, in a rhythm instead of
yeah,
trying to get our rhythm over the first 3 or 4 games because Dak hadn't had the reps that he needs, against a real live game. Like those guys are not going to touch him at practice. At those
yeah.
scrimmages,
And he
yeah,
knows that,
they're not
and
gonna
that's
they're not
and that's
gonna
a
touch
big
him.
difference.
Yeah, you need that. He needs that mental clock to go off in his head. You
Yeah,
know, he needs to get used to that. You're not
yeah,
the clock don't work the same when he's just gonna put 2 hands on you and tell you, "Hey, I
yeah.
got you right there."
Yeah,